Good morning. I'm Adam Ziegler, Operations Chief with Rocky Mountain Complex Incident Management Team 2, with your morning update for the Gold Mountain Fire for July 23rd. We're going to start out, as always, down in Division Alpha Delta. They continue to progress with suppression repair. They've got the lines all designated what repair needs done, have crews in there to complete the work. They're also working on getting some heavy equipment in there to get the work done on the dozer lines to continue suppression repair. And Alpha Delta, as well as the rest of the divisions, received significant moisture yesterday, which was good for the fire, but it does delay our efforts on the ground. Between the lightning and the moisture, we can't have firefighters on because of the safety issue with lightning, and then the moisture on the native surface roads does create issues of getting vehicles stuck and sliding off the road. So when that moisture rolls in, we do have to pull our crews off the line and wait till the rain stops and dries back out. So today our moisture is looking a little less, so hopefully the roads dry out and they're able to get a good solid day of work in there. Moving up to Division Foxtrot, the south end of it, they continue suppression repair in there, pulling hose line and getting water bars put on. And then the hand line going up to the rim rocks progressing well. With that moisture, they did have to kind of change where they're putting the line. They're able to go a little closer to the fire's edge because of the moisture. So they'll be engaged in there all day working that as well. Division Hotel and Kilo, they're focused in on the suppression repair there. They do have bulldozers up there working, getting the water bars on the line they can. And then we do have excavators coming in to also assist with that. Same up there, they had to stop work a little early yesterday with that moisture coming in early. But as soon as the roads get dried out, they'll get back in there and engaged on that. Moving up to Division Papa, that's all looking good. The line is in, but they're going to be there for quite a bit of time, just processing the material and getting it hauled out and decked up in places that aren't in the way of the fire line. Moving down to Division Romeo, everything's going as planned. This area in the East Fork we keep talking about, the fire's still backing its way down the hill to the lines the crews have put in. The hand crews have worked to the wilderness boundary with their line on the East Fork. They'll work a little further south till they get to their natural barrier that they're going to turn up the hill with their line and get that tied in. Again, those folks were pushed out because of the moisture. Further north, Romeo, the line on the west side of Cimarron Structures, looking good, and a couple more days on their line up to the high mesa to get that tied in with Division Uniform. Division Uniform, the line is complete, but they'll be in there for several days, maybe even up to a week, getting everything processed and moved. And they do have that line tied into the Little Cimarron, and that is their endpoint up there. One thing for you all out there, the evacuation status in Zone 32 of Gunnison County was moved down to voluntary evacuation. However, the public lands are still under a closure order, so there is not public access in there. Our folks on the ground said there's been a lot of traffic coming down there, kind of inhibiting operations, slowing down what they're getting done. So please do avoid that area. That was just to allow the residents back in. But if you're not a resident, please avoid that. You're not able to get in the public lands, and that'll help our crews be a little more efficient. We still do continue to support initial attack. We do have a couple crews helping the local unit with a fire to the northwest of us. They'll be out there all day today, and then plan is for them to be back on the fire tomorrow. That is the end of your morning update. Have a good day.